The Global Sumud Flotilla's interception at sea quickly spilled onto the streets within hours of Israeli forces boarding and diverting several boats. Protests erupted across the world, with thousands demanding the release of activists and an end to blockade of Gaza. In Italy, the response was immediate. Trade unions called a general strike and thousands rallied in Rome, while demonstrators blocked train stations and poured access in cities from Naples to Genoa. Dock workers and union groups vowed to obstruct shipments linked to Israel, turning labor action into a political outcry against the interceptions. Across Europe, protests filled major squares. In Berlin and Brussels, demonstrators marched under Palestinian flags, with sit-ins staged outside EU buildings. Athens saw activists urging their government to condemn the attacks on the flotilla and provide protection. Placards and banners across the continent carried the same message: lift the blockade and let Gaza breathe. The demonstrations extended far beyond Europe. In Istanbul, crowds gathered outside Israeli diplomatic missions. In Latin America, protests flared in Buenos Aires and spread to other capitals, where the flotilla's capture was linked to the wider humanitarian crisis in Gaza. A small but determined rallies also appeared in Dublin, Kuala Lumpur, and other cities. Diplomatic consequences soon followed. Colombia's president denounced the interceptions as an international crime and expelled Israel's diplomatic corps after Colombian nationals were detained. The move underscored how street protests were shaping political responses. Social media amplified the outrage. Videos from the flotilla and live coverage of rallies surged across platforms, while hashtags calling for the release of detainees and safe passage to Gaza trended globally. The protests showed no signs of slowing. More demonstrations are planned, unions are weighing further action, and governments are being pressed to take a stronger stance. What began as a maritime interception has become a wave of global solidarity, with the streets now carrying the call to open Gaza's water.